Hey Shar, I hope you are well. And here is a little lying down mobility. If you can do it on your bed, or you were able to get down on the grass in the rose garden the other day, or you can with help get down on the floor. But the other day you were getting up and down off the floor really well. So lying down on your back and having someone make sure that you're straight is a really, really good rest for your neck. And just lying down on your back and having your head straight over your shoulders and not having your postural muscles have to work so hard, meaning like your neck works so hard to hold your head up, is a really good rest for your head as well. So here's some lying down, really simple mobility things that we do that you can easily do some of or the whole video. So you just are lying down wherever it feels most comfortable and accessible for you on your back, and taking a posture break. So you could have whoever's with you look at your posture and just make sure that you're as lined up as possible. And then when you lie down with your knees bent so that your feet are on the ground, and then let your arms be out to the side, palm facing up. That's best for your posture, or wherever you feel most comfortable having them. You like to have your hands on your body usually, so that is also fine. And once you're down, take as many breaths here as it takes to feel settled. Take a slower breath, breathe in and out through the nostrils. And when you feel like moving, simply sway your knees from one side of your surface to the other. These are all familiar for you, so I don't think it's going to be confusing for you. Your feet are flat on the floor and your knees are swaying to the left and swaying to the right. We do inhale, knees up, exhale, knees over. Inhale, knees up, exhale, knees over. And you're just kind of rolling on your feet. You're rolling on your hips. You can go a couple inches each way, so you can keep it really simple, not go too far. If you go further, you're going to get a deeper hip and lower back stretch. Do this for a couple minutes or a minute, or you can count. You could do 10 repetitions. And then eventually come back onto your feet and take a few breaths. This is just a lying down marching. So you will bring your right knee up to your chest, give it a hug, and put it down. Left knee up to the chest, give it a hug, and put it down. Right knee up to the chest, give it a hug, put it down. Left knee up to the chest, give it a hug, and put it down. Alternatively, you can do this without using your arms. Try to use your core to lift and also use your core to lower. So you don't want to feel this as strain on the lower back. You want to feel your core is strong, and that is lifting the leg. After you've done this a few times, add a little leg kick if you're up for it. Right knee to the chest, and then straighten out the leg. Put it down. Left knee to the chest and straighten out the leg and put it down. Right knee up, straighten and bend, put it down. Left knee up, straighten and bend, put it down. Even if your leg goes forward to straighten, that's fine. Left knee up, straighten, and put it down. Do this a few times and just try to factor in a smooth, calm breath. So you're not holding your breath, you're not forcing your breath. Just slow and steady wins the race. One more time on the right side. And one more time on the left side, still using the core, so you're not straining your back. And then this time we're gonna see if we can hold up the leg. Usually I help with this, but you can use your arm or you can use whoever's with you to help stretch out your hamstring. In this position, when you're stretching out your hamstring, you won't end up straining your back because your back is supported by the floor. Once it's up, you can do bend and straighten, bend and straighten, bend and straighten. Keep on doing this, and then when you feel more comfortable to hold your leg up straight, see if you can hold it up straight. Maybe it's a little farther away from you, which is totally fine. Point, flex, and circle your ankle. Point, flex, and circle your ankle. Point, flex, and remember to circle your ankle both ways. Just move your foot around. Doesn't really matter how you do it. Eventually hug that knee to the chest and place it back down on the floor, and then lift your left leg up. See if you can straighten out the leg. Even if it stays bent, that's still good. Hold on to the leg or have someone hold it for you, and bend and straighten, bend and straighten. You're just basically warming up the hamstring. This way you're not holding the stretch for too long until it's warmed up and you're ready to hold it straight for a little longer. Point, flex, and circle. Point, flex, and circle. Just move your foot around. So you're getting a little ankle mobility as well. You're also stretching the back of the leg, but your whole posture should remain just kind of calm, even, and in alignment because of the floor. Eventually hug that knee to the chest and put it down on the floor. You can take as many breaths in between these exercises as you want. When you're ready to go again, take your right ankle over your left knee. We do this a lot. You can also do your knee over your shin. Lift your bottom leg up and put it down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, place down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, place down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, place down. You usually do about 8 of these. And then you can hold up if you want with your arms, or you can have whoever's with you kind of press your legs forward to you. I'm in Tahoe, and this is our friend's dog Angus, and he has a very deep doggy voice, so that's what you're hearing. Eventually, you'll put this side down. You gotta use your core so you don't strain your back. Put your feet down on the floor. Take as many breaths as you need to between your sides, and then take your left ankle, shin, or knee on your opposite thigh and lift and lower. I actually have my hands on my stomach muscles here so I can feel that I'm using my stomach muscles so that I don't end up using my back muscles too much. You want to keep your head on straight, your shoulders relaxed. You're lifting and lowering about 8 times. You're trying not to hold the breath or force the breath. Just listen into the body, and if it feels like you need to stop at any time and take a rest. Eventually, if you feel like you could hold your legs up. If it doesn't feel like that kind of a day, don't do that part. Take a few slow breaths. You'll eventually put your legs back down on the floor so that your feet are flat and your knees are bent. And we're just gonna do one more of these leg exercises. You're gonna straighten out your right leg. I like my hands on my stomach here so I can feel my core is active. I'm inhaling to lift the leg, then I'm flexing the foot and exhaling to lower. Point the toe, inhale, lift. Flex the foot, exhale, lower. Point the toe, inhale, lift. Flex the foot, exhale, lower. Point the toe, inhale, lift. Flex the foot, exhale, lower. Just do this about 10 times. You can keep track by counting or just feel it out in your body and notice when it's time to stop. Eventually, place your right foot back down on the floor, lengthen out the left leg, point the toe, inhale to lift, flex, exhale to lower. Point, inhale to lift, flex, exhale to lower. The most important part of this is it's useful to do this with the leg because it's strengthening and lengthening at the same time, but coordinating the movement with your breath is what is good for your nervous system, which it kind of balances out your nervous system to move with your breath. So it's an inhale up and an exhale down, an inhale up and an exhale down. And then you'll eventually come back to feet flat on the floor. If you're up for it today, let your arms be by your sides. This is better for your arm posture. It's more opening for the heart. Push your lower back onto the floor and inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, lower them down. You want to make sure that your back is not doing this work, that your core is. So you want to push your back onto the floor. Inhale, lift the hips. You should feel your glutes. Exhale, lower down. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, lowering. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's just do about 3 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. 1 more inhale to lift. See if you can just hold it up for a full breath. So while you're here, you're taking a slow inhalation and a slow exhalation. 1 more breath if you can. Inhale and then exhale, carefully lower down onto your back. When you get down, hug your right knee up to your chest and hug your left knee up to your chest. However you like to do this, for as long as you like to do it. And then when you are coming back, putting your feet back on the mat or your bed or the floor, you can leave your legs like this and take a little mini rest here, or you can straighten out your legs if that feels better. Remember, the best postural correction for you is to have the arms out, palms facing up. And you can relax in this way for 5 to 10 minutes. And then maybe it'll be lunchtime. Okay. There must be a bear outside. So I will leave you, and I love you and I miss you, and I'll see you soon.